Alright, here we go again. All in the Family, Season 5, Episode 2, which is also Episode 2 out of a 4-part episode. Yeah, 3 simple rules for this reaction will be no blah blah intro, no pausing, some yada yada at the end, so let's go!
Hello? Oh, hello, Irene. No, I ain't doing nothing, just housekeeping. My maid didn't show up today. Huh? Oh, no, there ain't nothing new on the strike, except Archie started picketing today. Just think, Irene, a strike in the middle of all this, what do you call it, inflation. Yeah, I'm worried, but I'm more worried about Archie worrying because he don't know how to worry without getting upset. Oh, here he is. Maybe he can tell you something.
Who's that on the blower?
It's Irene. She wants to know something about the strike.
She wants to know something about the strike. Give me that.
Here's Archie.
Hello there. Oh, listen, before you say anything, you remember that song that had you in it? That's right. Good night, Irene. Oh, the hell with her.
You must have had bad news today.
No, I don't have no bad news. I had good news, but why waste it on her? I got you.
Good.
The strike is working real good. We threw a picket line around our plant this morning and it held. Nobody crossed. We got the whole place locked up tighter than a Jew's purse.
Oh,
That's terrible.
What?
Mrs. Mandelbaum is Jewish, and her place is always open. She's very generous.
I ain't
she even
interested
gives
in
to
that.
Christian
I ain't
charities,
interested in
and
that.
she bought Girl Scout
I ain't
cookies.
interested in
Thank
I ain't interested in that. I'm trying to tell you about my strike. Ain't you interested in that?
Sure.
All right. Well, I'm trying to tell you. It's going to be over any minute.
Oh, Archie, you really shouldn't worry.
I'm telling you I ain't worried. Listen, there's 320 crates on that loading platform waiting to be unloaded. They ain't going to be unloaded until we get there to unload them. In other ways, to put it in technical language, Edith, we got the bosses by the short hairs.
You shouldn't worry so much.
I ain't worrying. Why do you keep saying that I'm worrying?
Because I can see you talking out of the corners of your eyes.
How the hell do you do that?
Well, like this. Edith, we got the bosses by their short hair.
I don't want to hear nothing more about it. I told you I ain't worried. That's the end of it.
If you say so.
You're a pip, you know that?
You still look worried.
Oh, gee. And listen, now, don't stop. But I can't stand it. Why do you have to do that now?
Wednesday is my vacuuming day.
Oh, gee. You run that thing into the left side of my foot where the bunion is there. You hurt me, ain't it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, don't start it in again now, Edith. Can't you do that tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, but the windows would be dirty.
What, do you vacuum the windows?
No. You see, Thursday is my day to do the windows, if it ain't raining. And if it's raining, then I move my Friday kitchen floor day to Thursday, and I do the windows on Friday. And if it's still raining on Friday, then I move my Saturday iron. And I do the windows on Saturday. Yeah. And if it's still raining on Saturday, then I get a day off because I ain't got nothing to move from Sunday.
Oh, how dare you give me a whiplash with the wire? Will you put that thing away once and for all? I mean, can't you come over here and visit with me just a little bit?
No, not now, Archie. I gotta get dinner ready.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about dinner for? It's only 2:30 in the day.
But if I don't start now, it won't be ready when you are.
Yeah, but wait a minute, Edith. What am I going to do out here all by myself? It's all right, Edith. I know what I'll do out by myself. I'll watch the end of the ball game.
So in the bottom half of the third, the Mets go down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody...
Hey, Edith. Hey, Edith, come here, will you? The horizontal hold on this thing is still on the fritz. How am I going to watch the ball game with the pitcher going like this? I thought I told you to get that fixed.
But Archie, we ain't paid Dr. Garfine for fixing the bursitis in your arm.
But the bursitis is fixed, the TV ain't. Forget Garfine, get the TV guy back here.
Archie, I think we ought to wait. Remember, there ain't no checks coming in.
I know that, Edith. But what am I supposed to do with myself here?
Well, you could read.
In the middle of the day?
Well, you'll think of something.
But why am I always the one in this house that has to think of something? Your personality may be killing you. Let his smile be your umbrella. On a rainy, rainy day.
You want something, Archie?
Well, I don't want nothing. I was just hanging around. Figure maybe I'd keep you company here.
Oh, that's nice. Excuse me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Excuse me.
Go ahead. I just come out because, well, I wanted to ask you something.
All right, what is it?
What's new?
Well, let's see. Oh, excuse me.
Go ahead.
What's new? Well, remember Mr. Baxter, who owns the tropical fish store around the corner?
Tropical fish? Oh, yeah, I hate him.
Oh, he's very nice. His wife left him.
Well, I ain't surprised. She's younger than him. Them things never last.
Well, that ain't no reason. I'm younger than you are.
I ain't talking about minutes, Edith. I'm talking about years. The fish guy's wife is half his age.
Excuse me, you're in my way.
And why? How am I in your way here?
Well, I gotta get over there.
Then go over there. I'm in your way here. I'm in your way there. Now I'm in your way again. You don't know where you're going. That's your trouble. Now that I'm home, I can see that. You ain't organized here, Edith.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ain't nothing I can do here to help you. Am I going to be in your way outside?
Oh, no.
Oh, hey, whoop-de-doo if it ain't my favorite son-in-law. Hiya there, Michael. What's new?
Anything wrong?
No, what could be wrong?
I don't know.
No, I just figured since the two of us are home early, maybe you'd like to sit down and play me a couple of hands of gin rummy.
I'd love to watch, really, but I just came home to get my books. I gotta run off to school.
School? Well, where you been up to now? Why you all duded up there looking like Errol Slim?
I was out looking for a part-time job.
You're kidding.
Since you're on strike, I figure, you know, with the economy the way it is, I just wanted to help out. I know how worried you are.
Hey, wait a minute there. Wait a minute, wise guy. I've just been through this with your mother-in-law. I tell you as the head of this house, I ain't worried about nothing.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you get the job?
No.
Oh, well, I could have guessed that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, figure it out yourself. You ain't got no qualifications for nothing. If you was to come in here fresh off of the street applying for the job of my son-in-law, I wouldn't hire you.
And if I knew you came with the job, I wouldn't take it.
Oh, Edith, no, wait a minute, Edith. I'll stay here. I'll stay here. Come on, you don't have to rush around, huh? Come on, sit down here and play a hand of gin with me.
No, Archie, I gotta go upstairs.
Wait a minute. Come here. I'm home here with you. Don't you want to be with me at all?
Oh, sure, Archie. Would you like to come up to the bedroom with me?
Now?
You can hold the end of the sheet while I change the bed.
Oh, ta-da. What fun, hold the end of the sheet. Now, go on upstairs. Do whatever you have to do. Find something to do down here myself. Well. What the hell?
And here's the pitch. Fastball is in there, call strike. Count evens at a ball and a strike. Game still tied 2-2. We're in the top of inning number 4. The outfield shaded to the left side.
This stinks!
Louise, 2 weeks ago, Archie sat in there telling me the strike would last only a day or so. Archie ain't used to not working, and I ain't used to having him around here all the time.
Yeah, I hear you. Tell me, do those things really work?
They better. Oh, yesterday Archie came home so mad. While they was picketing, Dutch Krieger threw his cigarette down, and Archie put it out with this shirt. That's what told him he had a hole in it.
Well, Edith, there's a shoemaker right next to our cleaning shop. I'd be glad to take them in for you.
Oh, if I could spare $6.50 to buy half soles, I'd rather spend it on a half a roast.
I didn't realize it was that tough.
Oh, no. For $6.50, meat is very tender.
Thanks for the coffee, Edith. I'd better go so you can cook dinner.
Oh, I got plenty of time. We're having spaghetti again tonight. It's the 4th time this week. Oh, that's Archie. I know his slam.
I'm leaving.
Why?
I know his slam, too. Later.
Hi, Louise. Hello, Archie. How was the picketing today?
Oh, jeez, it was lousy. My 2 poor hands are killing me. Hey, did I get a phone call from the Union Hall, huh?
No. What's the matter with your hand?
Oh, gee, they give me the biggest sign of all to carry, a big 4x8 with a barn door at the top that said unfair. Now, look at this.
Oh, how'd you get that spot?
The kid threw a tangerine at me. Oh, look at that.
Tell us how old you are, boy.
What are you doing here?
They're playing horsey.
No, they ain't. She's riding a jackass.
Just trying to lighten things up around here. I mean, if Stretch Cunningham would come galloping in like that, you'd have fallen down on the floor laughing.
Hey, don't mention the name of Stretch Cunningham in this house no more. Stretch Cunningham is a frink. The Judas Iscariot at the loading platform. Man didn't show up for picket duty again today.
Well, Daddy, he's just probably sick.
Ah, sick in a pigsty. He's pooping off. Edith, where's dinner, huh?
In just a minute. I just gotta cook the spaghetti.
Come on, Edith, have a heart, will you? When are we gonna see meat in this house again?
Tonight we're having spaghetti with marinara sauce.
Marinara sauce is nothing but lumpy juice. And God knows what the lumps are.
Archie, meat is so expensive.
All right, Edith. Help me, Lord. Go ahead. Get it on the table, Hal. Get it on.
Hey, Arch, How the negotiations going?
Oh, they're going right along. There could be a break any minute. I'm expecting a phone call from the union. I want to tell you something, buddy. When this strike is over, that's the last we're going to see of spaghetti in this house. I feel so poor. Edith, come on, will you? Things can't be that bad. We could have a little means.
Oh, they are, Archie. Look at all these bills. Here's the phone bill, the gas and electric, and the mortgage. We ain't got enough money to pay them.
What are you talking about? We got over $600 in the National City.
Oh, no, that's just $200 now.
What'd you do with the other $4?
I transferred it to the Queen Saving and Loan when they opened up a new branch. Remember, I told you.
When do I ever listen to you?
You see, they gave a free gift with every account you opened, so I opened up 4 of them.
Well, wait a minute, Edith. The money is still in there.
Well, it is and it ain't.
Well, which is it? Ain't there is?
Well, it is, but we can't take it out for a whole year.
Why not?
See, I got 4 wonderful gifts, things we really need for nothing. Remember when you had your backache and you wanted a heating pad, but we didn't have a heating pad? Well, now we got a heating pad.
Edith, we need money. We need meat.
I got a thermal blanket for Mike and Gloria to keep them warm.
They make their own heat up there.
And for you, I got a transistor radio.
Wait a minute, Edith. I already got one of them.
That's the one I got for you. So you could have one just like all the other fellas on the loading platform.
I know, but Edith, don't you see? I could have gone out and got that whole kit and caboodle for $30, $40.
But we didn't have $30 or $40.
But you sunk $400 into all that stuff.
But it's still there. It's our money.
For a year.
No, you buried it. It's in the grave. I could get the guys in the Legion Hall to come out and blow taps over it. That's the dumbest thing you ever done, Edith.
Oh
I mean, you painted us into a corner. Then you threw away the key.
That's how that works.
Edith, ain't you ashamed of yourself?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to turn out like this.
Oh, well, don't cry.
But I mean, there was no money coming in.
Don't cry. Edith, don't. Look, she's crying.
So many.
You're crying. Don't cry. Don't, Edith, don't cry. Edith, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't. Edith, don't. Edith, you done good. Your heart was in the right place, see. But your head was out to lunch. Don't be worried. Don't be worried. Geez, why didn't you pucker up? I kissed nothing but teeth. Oh, solo mio. Are you ready for your Italian delight?
Actually, Daddy, you know, spaghetti's not Italian. I read that Marco Polo found it in China, and then he brought it home to Italy with him.
Leave it to a Dago to go around the world for a take-home dinner.
I'll get it.
Dago, do you have to use that word?
Yeah, he has to.
Call it Italian and make it.
Oh, hi, Louise.
Hello, Gloria. Hi, everybody.
Oh, hi there, Mrs. J. Gee, we're just sitting down to dinner here.
Oh, what perfect timing.
No, Edith only made enough of us.
Hello, Louise again.
Edith, could you do me a favor?
Sure, what is it?
Well, I don't know what happened to me tonight, but I made twice as much beef stew as we could use. It would be such a help if you could take it off my hands.
Oh, sure, thank
No,
you.
wait a minute. No, Mrs. J, no, we don't need none of that. See, because Edith just made the family favorite here, spaghetti.
I don't know about you, Daddy, but I wouldn't mind having some beef stew.
Yeah, neither would I.
Do you want to break your mother's heart? She's out there all day in the kitchen creating that spaghetti. Doesn't remember this, if I get that phone call, we all be running out of here eating filet mignon.
Archie, there's meat in the stew.
Eat it, huh? Don't argue with me, huh? Excuse me, Louise, excuse me. Eat it. I want to see you private there in the kitchen. And don't you touch that stew. Get in there. Edith, I don't want you taking that food from Mrs. Jefferson.
Why not? She said she made too much.
I don't want you turning my house into a soup kitchen.
It ain't soup, it's beef stew.
I wouldn't give a damn if it was lobster greenberg. It's charity, and I ain't taking no charity now, Edith. You just turn around, and you just go back and you tell Louise that charity begins at home, which is where you want her to take that stew back there.
It ain't charity, Archie. Louise is just being a good neighbor. If they was hard up, you'd help them, wouldn't you?
Certainly I would.
Well?
That's a whole different thing, Edith. Colored people is used to being helped.
Daddy, the call's for you, Charlie Driller.
Hey, that's the call from the union hall. Maybe things is all fixed, yeah? Let me get that call. Get away from there.
Just hold the door.
Get away from the phone. Get away from the phone.
Louise, wait a minute.
Shut up. I'm on the phone. Hello, Charlie. Archiebunker here. Hey, what's the good word, I hope?
What is it?
Hold the phone, Charlie. They broke off the negotiations.
Oh, my.
I'd better go, Edith.
Hold the phone again, Charlie. Say, Louise, dear, maybe you better not run away with the stew so fast.
You said you didn't want it.
Yeah, I know I did, but, maybe you better not go by me because Edith likes to eat stew, and the kids like to eat stew, and I say let everybody eat what they want to eat. Let them eat cake, to quote the late Mark Antoinette.
Well, I'm very glad you feel that way here, Edith. And I'll see you later.
All right, thanks, Louise.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, Charlie, as regards the picket duty tomorrow, could you get somebody to cover for me? Well, no, I won't be there because I'm ill. Ill, I-L-E. I don't care. Listen, I can hardly drag myself out of the sight to get down here to the phone, Charlie. The family's sitting here looking very worried at me. Yeah, all right. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye. Shut up. But don't be looking at me that way with your two eyes. Say what the food is.
Thought you said you didn't want any stew, Arch.
Well, I certainly ain't gonna sit here and watch you eat it all.
Arch, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't have any. I mean, after all, Mrs. Jefferson made it. Could be soul food, Arch.
Well, then, you're the one that shouldn't be eating it if it's soul food. You're an atheist.
Worrying is not going to help you find a job. Now, don't be...
Okay, forget it. Okay, I keep forgetting they do this now. Well, much better, honestly. I wish this was the first episode of the season. To be honest, this was much stronger. This is more like All in the Family. The last one had me a little bit worried. See now, Archie was soft for like half a second in this episode. He was there for like maybe at most it's like 3 seconds of compassion. Your heart is in the right place, but your brain is out to lunch. Oh God, the quotes are stellar so far. This one and the last one, Archie has produced some memorable quotes so far. This again makes me happy. I'm now super excited about the season. Well, but it is sad. I mean, oh God, they can't even. It's not even the fact that they can't afford meat. It's, oh God, what Edith did is so stupid. God, I can't. You know, like you don't want to call her stupid. Well, what is he gonna describe that? Oh my god, that is really the worst time to do that. Yeah, for some gifts. What? No. Well, it's I mean, it's quite something. I'm seeing also Archie is broken a little bit by the end of that episode, because he would have never, if the circumstances were different, he would have never accepted that beef stew, especially considering the neighbor who made it. Oof. Well, I mean, I'm hoping 2 more episodes of this storyline. God damn. Picketing. You know what? I mean, I think maybe these kinds of like strikes, maybe they are more effective back in those days, because really you have no choice. If your employees, and they are experienced employees, they go on strike, you're gonna have to replace them with some juniors. You're gonna have to put up with some mistakes. Yeah, they take less money, but like the work quality goes down as well. Nowadays, I feel like they are preparing to replace all the jobs in the world with technology anyway. So they don't care. They're just waiting for it. Eventually, like the food is going to be 3D printed and everything's going to be, oh god, I don't know what's going to happen to this world. But in Archie's world, in those days, yes, like I would say strikes are very effective. They do actually have, especially he's on the loading dock. Okay. I don't know. Loading dock, I don't know. I don't know how eesh. Tough. It's a tough world, man. It's a really tough world sometimes. Like you look at these things, and this is just a sitcom, but it is a reflection of reality. I mean, this probably happened to a lot of families. It still does happen to a lot of families. I'm sure during the the last wonderful 4 years since 2020, like I'm sure there's been a lot of life-changing situations that people found themselves in. It's kind of depressing that this is from the 70s, 2024, and I'm still relating so much, but okay. Anyway, enough with that. It's nice that it's nice, actually. I think that what made this episode work so well is because Archie is predominant. Archie is like 95% of this episode. Even when he's just by himself, he doesn't know what to do with himself, he's still funny. But we shall see. Oh, what the next episodes have in store for us. God, we shall see. That's it for now. Until next time. Bye.